I'm visiting any place, the main purpose is what kind of food I will enjoy after reaching that place. Like even if I'm going to watch any movie, so my plan would be like, firstly I will watch movie and then we should go for
Yeah.
anything.
Correct. But there are like while I was in college and all, they were my friends who would not enjoy food as much. So their main focus would be to go somewhere and to enjoy the place. But my focus was to what should I go and eat there, right? So I don't know how many would relate, but yeah.
Even I have known, even I have known several persons
Mm.
who like movies as much, like they can go and just watch movie and come after that without eating any food. Like,
Hi Vaishnavi, welcome to my channel. How are you today?
I'm fine. And what about you?
I'm also doing good. So, since you are for the first time you are here, I already know you. You tell us something about yourself, my viewers, actually.
Uh, so I'm a learner and I'm at my intermediate level trying to my English better and want to maintain the pace and the fluency and the confidence while speaking. And for the past 1 years, I have been following Tanu Shaha ma'am,
Okay,
and
that's
she's
that's nice.
helping me a lot to improve.
That's nice. So, Vaishnavi, since you told me that since 1 year you are following and 1 year you are learning, what
Yes.
are we'll start with challenges, okay? Then first we'll start with negative, then we'll go to positive. So, you tell me what
Okay.
challenges are you facing?
School days, I didn't put much efforts on the reading and the comprehension section. I always felt that doing great in maths and science solely will lead to a better life as compared to the reading section. But later I realized that in every field, whether it is in corporate and in teaching, every field demands fluency in English. So, from that perspective, I firstly go through the grammar section. I don't much confidence that is it needed up to that level or not, but from my perspective I felt that firstly I should gain some knowledge regarding grammar.
Okay.
So
So
during
you
for that,
so 1 year you were focusing only on grammar.
only on grammar.
Okay. And
Yes.
any reading that you did or any comprehension article, anything?
No, for the 1 year I solely rely on the grammar and error portion, because I don't know where to start and how to lead it.
Yes.
But after learning a lot of things in English, I felt that still I am not able to speak it. I can understand everything clearly. I am able to understand new vocabulary too, but when it comes to speaking, I felt nervous.
Okay.
So regarding that, I started reading novels,
Yes.
and that helped me a lot as I love reading fictional novels.
Mm. Yes.
I haven't read much novels, but yeah, that helped me
Okay. Since you are
to.
speaking very well, so if you would give a tip, somebody who is just beginning today, somebody saw a video and they want to start today, so what would you suggest them?
Mm, is if anyone is beginner, so firstly they should start with making small sentences, like using a single word and the word which is mostly used in our daily life, like we use delighted
Okay.
and extrovert, introvert. These are common vocabulary which we use to.
Mm. Yes.
Hmm.
Mm.
So firstly start making a small sentence, and I think you get understanding after by reading and listening. I think listening helps us a lot as
Yes.
compared to any other activity. In starting, I will recommend you to start reading materials in English as much as possible.
Okay, okay, that's nice actually. But I like you said that some common vocabularies and how to use it, that makes the difference, right? You do not need to use such fancy vocabularies. Basic vocabulary you can start with and know how to use them, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes.
Otherwise, cramming a lot of vocabulary doesn't make any sense. As from my experiences, I have learned a lot of vocabulary, but when it comes to application, my mind goes blank. But when I started using it in my daily life,
Mm.
it helped me more
Yes.
as compared to just cramming everything on my head.
Correct, correct. But since I also wanted to discuss novels are fine, how helpful are newspapers? Are somebody who is starting or who wants to be advanced? So, do you think that it's necessary, or do you use it for your benefit?
If you are a beginner, I will say that after reading newspaper, it will create a lot of burden on your mind.
Okay.
Like the vocabulary in advanced newspapers are written, it's it is useful only for the advanced learner, not for the beginners and the intermediate. If you are preparing for any government exams or like anything, then it would be beneficial. Otherwise, I don't think so. Newspaper helps us.
Okay, so somebody who is focusing on fluency, they should read, of course. And second thing
Yes,
is that they should use maybe some basic vocabulary often,
yes,
not just once or twice. They should know how to make it, form it sentences and speak.
yes.
Okay, yes.
There are novels of Sudha Murthy, and I have heard that the language she uses is quite simple. So from my recommendation, I would suggest firstly read those novels. Those novels are made for children's
Hmm.
up to class 8th or 10th. So you once you feel comfortable after reading that novel, so then you can switch to any other sources.
Correct. Correct. I think, and the books are very interesting. I have read a lot of Sudhamurthy stories and I enjoyed it. It was not a burden for me, right?
Yes, ma'am. Even the stories of CBSE board English or ICSE board English up to class fifth, where stories as the stories of children helps us to engross ourselves in the
So,
environment, and from that we learnt a lot of things.
yes, yes, that's correct. But if, like you said, that reading is necessary and listening is also necessary, and speaking is like the most
Yes,
important,
ma'am.
right?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So,
If you're not speaking, then you will never be able to get that confidence just by reading and listening.
yeah. Yes, why I say this with confidence because a lot of my students they said that they have all the grammar rules and everything sorted, all vocabulary sorted, and they had in
I am
mind that yeah,
I am one of your student. I also face this
yes,
problem.
yes, but you are already someone who is speaking, and they are the ones who just started, so you speak well, right? But yeah, that comes with speaking practice, correct?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So, Vaishnavi, what else do you enjoy doing other than of course, you're learning a language, it needs a lot of attention. What else do you do?
Mm, uh, I'm into cooking, like not that typical food daily, but fast food.
Yes,
I enjoy making the
sure.
fast food.
Okay.
The mm,
That's nice. That's nice. So, if I would ask you that, do you like traveling? Do you like going places or something?
I'm I'm not a person who likes traveling much, as I I'm a foodie. I love enjoying I love enjoying my food
Yes.
just by sitting at a place.
Yeah. Same for
as
me.
as of but after 1 week or 15 days, I felt like I should go outside, and
Mm.
like the I need to change the environment. Otherwise, it all everything seems so monotonous and boring for me.
Correct, correct.
So
That's true. That's true. But like I like to go out, but everywhere I go, associate it with what I had in that place, what I ate in that place. So that is a
yes,
very memory for me.
yes, ma'am. I can relate from this. Like, if and for me, it's like, how
Yeah.
can someone do this?
Yes, not relatable at all. And
Yes,
like I said, this is the same thing with me. Yeah.
yes.
Correct.
We like,
Mm,
I like cold places like hilly areas.
yes.
If I ever wanted to travel any place, I would like to go that Shimla,
Okay.
these
Yes,
kind
of
of
course,
places.
of course.
I
Every
don't like places which are warm.
Okay. Okay. But are
And
you among those who have like itinerary planned? If you get a chance, then you have a bucket list that we have to put all the ticks in the bucket list and go 10 places or 20 places. Are you that kind of person?
mm, no, ma'am. I think plans are itinerary is a thing like
Mm,
planning everything and doing
yes.
in that proper way. I think that plans made just by talking to your friend, and he said and he convinced me, "Ki, let's go."
Mm,
And like,
yeah.
if
So,
I'm with my friends, then only I can go anywhere.
okay.
Otherwise, I don't like.
So you're not that kind of that you have to plan so much. You are like spontaneous ones. If
Ma'am,
you want to go,
with
you'll
the
go.
flow kind of
Yes.
person.
Yes. Yeah, I personally am like that, but then 2 or 3 times I experienced that if you have something planned, I think that goes better rather than going to a new place and wondering, oh my God, what should I do? Uh,
Yes, ma'am. Like it has its cons too,
yes.
that if you are visiting any place and you don't have any idea which restaurant is good and what are the famous places we need to
Hmm.
hang out, so it must be difficult for us to enjoy that place.
Yeah, correct,
We
correct.
just It would be like that, hovering around different places, don't knowing anything.
Yeah. Yeah, this I have experienced actually, because we also were like, okay, we'll do spontaneous plan, and when we go there, we have like what to do, nothing to do. So yeah, I think all of this has pros and cons, like you said. Vaishnavi, how much YouTube has helped you in this while you were learning this language? How much it has helped you?
Yes, ma'am. YouTube helped me a lot. Like when I started, when I started gaining some knowledge. So, firstly, I think that firstly I should prefer a free platform where I can learn. After that, I should switch any other paid courses or like that. So, for the first 2 months, in the starting, I started watching podcast of different YouTubers which are quite famous,
Hmm.
and I watch their podcast, approx 15 to 20 podcast, and and from that podcast only uh, I have learned how to use those vocabulary in the sentence framing.
Hmm.
So that helped me to articulate my thoughts properly.
Yes.
and
So this was the
and
listening part. And what about then you listened something, okay? You heard something and you recollected all the new words. Then how did you do speaking practice when you were doing it with yourself, when you were learning on your own?
when I was learning from my own, the chat GPT helped me a lot.
Okay.
uh, I started with doing conversation with ChatGPT.
Okay.
It was the sole partner of me.
And some people have this mirror thing that we stand in front of the mirror and talk about it, or some also do things like shadowing practice. So did you try
Yes.
anything of that sort?
I tried shadowing practice for 2 to 3 days only. Like for me, I didn't find it um, much convenient for me. Like I don't know why, but I don't like that shadowing effect.
Okay, okay.
Uh, like I just need to where I just need to repeat the same sentences which they are using.
Hmm.
I and I used to do this even if I am watching any movie.
Yes.
Like I do even I'm like I am watching any video in English. That thing automatically is roaming around my mind like, oh, I need to use this word as this.
Hmm.
So I didn't think doing it separately.
That,
Yes, efficient for me.
okay.
I do it
Yes.
without
I
without even thinking.
I think you have, I think, reached that level that you don't require shadowing now. Maybe if for somebody who's just at the basic level, they can
Yes, ma'am.
try using shadowing. But for you, I think now you are in intermediate level, so you try to progress according to that, right?
Yes, ma'am. I'm more into the watching any shows and of what words they are using.
Yes.
I feel it more convenient for me.
Right.
Like for the shadowing practice, I sometimes felt that topics they are discussing about is not familiar for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It depends on the topic too.
Yes, spoke really well, and the session was very well. I think anybody who would listen to this will gain so much from this. You spoke really well, Vaishnavi. I'm so proud teacher today.
Okay. You are the one who is helping me a lot to gain that confidence.
But it was great talking to you. I will post this very soon.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.